when you think about having people over, birthday party, cookout, just to come over and hang out, talk, whatever, play some games, cards, board games, whatever you play. Some people like to have some type of adult beverage. And you could choose one bottle, or you could just do the beer route. Some people don't drink beer. Some people don't like that stuff. But I think you need 5 essential bottles, 5 spirits that, bottom line, all 5 of these, you're going to find a drink that you like, and you're going to find a drink that your friends like that are over at your home. And then, of course, you can just leave them there for your little home bar. Those 5 spirits, in my opinion, are vodka, gin, bourbon, tequila, and rum. And in this video, I'm going to tell you, in my opinion, a good start on the low end, budget-wise. All of these bottles combined in my state, in my area, all of them combined equaled under $100. Actually, it was under $90. So if you think about it, for $90, spirits-wise, you can have 5 essential bottles, and then all you got to do is get the rest of the stuff. And I guess, if you really think about it, you buy the bottles. The people coming over can bring the mixers or the ice. You choose. So that's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to start with those, and then we'll go on from there. Okay. First one we're going to start with is this here gin. This one just happens to be the distiller's cut of Seagram's. And the reason I went with the distiller's cut, honestly, it was dang near the same price as the regular Seagram's. Actually, I think it was a little cheaper. This one coming in at $10. Again, these are all in my area, so of course it may differ from yours, but I don't think, maybe except for one bottle, will the prices be extremely different. With this gin, you can make any cocktail that requires gin. The classic, of course, is the gin and tonic. So you have that. You also can use this to mix with other liquors that I will show you in this. But like I said, that's another video that we'll get into. But again, this one here, it came in just under $10, $9.99 to be exact. So with tax and everything, there's that. But even with that, I think you will have the ability to come in under $100 with tax and everything. But yeah. So this one is a good starter. This one here was just under $17, $16.99. I went with Wheatley because I've seen it advertised. I haven't tried it, and I thought, why not? Give it a shot. It's not your typical name brand, in my opinion, vodka. So we're going to give it a shot. Again, this follows the budget version, and you can have anybody bring any type of juice and other mixers, and it'll go great with this. So again, this one was under $20. It was $16.99, $17, again, my area, and I'll let you know. So I went with this one for a tequila here. Never heard of it before, never seen it really anywhere before. I may have looked over it, but this came in just above the $20 range at $20.50. So yeah, I kind of broke that a little bit on this one, but I figured if I was buying 5 bottles and I saved a bunch of money on spending $10 on a gin, I could spend a couple more dollars on 1 or 2 other bottles. So this one I did, and I spent 50 cents more. However, the reason is because I went with 100% agave, and I've looked through all the choices that I had, and I could have got a cheaper end. I could have got the under the $20 one, but I couldn't find anything that was 100% agave underneath the $20 range. So I went with as low as I could at the $20 range. And that's just a suggestion, but that's what I went with, and hopefully it's good. Again, same with the other ones. Vodka tequila, gin, rum. They can go with almost any real juice. Tequila, probably pretty good if you just want to do tequila and lime. That seems pretty regular. And maybe even tequila and like a sparkling water, like flavored sparkling water. But we will find out. So I went with a spiced rum here. This one just happens to be Bacardi. Pretty popular name when it comes to rum. So it was either that or another popular name. The different ones that are, unwell-known names, they were above my wanted budget that I was setting for myself. So I went with this one. I went with spiced because most of the time, if you're drinking rum and you're just drinking it with one, maybe two mixers, it's more than likely a cola or some sort of soda like that. In rum, for whatever reason, it seems that it's got to be mixed with more than one ingredient sometime, and that's fine. But, rum and colas, rum and pineapple juice even would sound probably taste pretty good. If you think of rum, you think of the Caribbean and stuff like that. So it goes well with that type of fruit and that type of juice. Or you could just drink it straight up if you wanted to. Put it on ice, drink it straight up, and I think that'd be decent because rum has unique flavors. Again, this bottle came in at $16 and part of that budget. Okay, this is the last one I have for my 5 bottles. This one here is the Old Forester. Now, you may think Old Forester's a little bit on the expensive side, and yeah, it can be. It very well can be. However, this bottle fell in at just about $22. Again, my state, my prices. And that was, again, I felt that was okay to spend a few more dollars on a cheaply priced good bourbon. Some people would say it's not great. Some people would say it's amazing. But it's not your typical real run of the mill. Everybody goes in, and if you say to somebody, go grab a bottle of whiskey, bourbon, a lot of people are going to grab that. We'll say that Jack, or they're going to grab that Jim. Even Evan Williams. And there are some pretty good bottles of Evan Williams that are on the lower end. I decided to go with this one because why not? My opinion, it makes a great old fashioned, and that's one of the drinks that you're going to use. I mean, you're going to make that quite often. Again, so like I said, this came in just about, I think it was $21.99, so we'll say $22. And again, with tax and everything, it fell in that category of what I wanted. I didn't break the bank with over the $20, I should say. I did go a little bit, but then again, when I have another bottle that I spent less on, I could maybe spend a little bit more on this one. So Old Forester, this one happens to be 86 proof, so it's not too spicy and it's not too soft. Right in that good range. And add that to the list. There's the 5 bottles, all about $20, with the exception of the one, which is okay. It's a very good gin, in my opinion. So there you have it. 5 bottles, all of them total came to be under $100. And you don't have to buy them all at once. You can take your time buying them. Just make sure there's some left when you have your get-together, because that may be the hard thing sometimes. And when your friends come over, or your family, maybe they've never had one of the, maybe they've never drank vodka. I don't know. They have a chance to try it because you have it at your place. So, with that being said, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've liked what I've done. I hope you think it's cool. And if you do, like it. Give it that, what did they say? The thumbs up. Like it, share it, subscribe to my channel so you know when I'm doing more of these. Because I'd love to have you watch these. And of course, comment. I'd love to hear your comments of what you think. Tell me what you think about each bottle, for that matter. I mean, there's 5 of them. Give me ideas of what you think go good with them. Because maybe some things that you've had, I've never had. And that's completely cool too. But whatever you do, rather you do like, subscribe, share, no matter what you do, just make sure you do it with a smile. And we'll see you next time.